For years innumerable, our native land, Britannia, has served as a stalwart edifice of civilization in a world of abject barbarity. The grit and ingenuity of the Englishman has expanded the reach of our most noble sovereign, King George III, long may he live, to cover the globe, carrying the glorious light of British influence to the darkest corners of the earth. I bring you, my fellow countrymen, the status of our most noble empire. I am Argyle Windsor, and this is for King and Country.
Today, most noble countrymen, I come to you with ill news. Nary 2 months expired by way of His Majesty's fastest ships. It appears a band of ruffians, sporting the name the Sons of Liberty, is mucking about the colonial city of Boston, terrorizing the King's subjects. On August the 14th, in the year of our Lord, 1765, after a rancorous bender of drinking and carousing, these brazen rogues assembled an effigy of stamp collector Mr. Andrew Oliver, and hung it on a tree near the Boston Commons. Mr. Oliver was so affrighted by this brazen act of intimidation that he promptly resigned from his post. What a ponce, I say! Really, Mr. Oliver, you call yourself an Englishman? Many a kingsman has suffered the loss of life or limb for lesser causes. That puppet doesn't even look like you! Unless, of course, you're 3 foot tall. As if this were not enough outrage for one moon's turn, not 2 weeks later, another drunken mob formed on August the 24th and attacked the homes of Lieutenant Governor Thomas Hutchinson. After forcing Hutchinson's terrified family into the streets, the mob looted the household, defaced their property, and raided the wine cellar, no doubt to sate their gluttonous drunkery. The nerve of these caterwaulers! Need I remind these vandals that the whole of England has indebted itself to come to their aid during the 7 Years' War? The colonies must needs be taxed in order to offset the debt that was incurred in their defense. Born and bred Englishmen rallied to defend the colonies against the ravages of the French and Indians lurking in their frontiers. If not for His Majesty's intervention, there might not be presently any colonies to speak of. His Majesty is not wont to suffer such impudence. No doubt he will be most displeased. To adjourn, most noble countrymen, this is merely a flash in the pan. A child's fit at having to tighten his bootstraps and do his part to maintain our transcendent society. No doubt these ruffians will soon be served swift justice, and the King's peace will reign once more over the whole of the empire. Once more, this is Argyle Windsor. You stay classy, British Empire.